Hey guys, me again. Sorry I don't have a sort of more planned out video. I just wanted to make this quick one for the people who have found this channel, followed me through my past channels, which was Modification Nation and BodMod 101. Those channels are either don't exist or kind of stagnant, I'll say, at the moment. So thank you for following me to my personal channel. You guys are the real ones, and this video is kind of for you. If you're new to this channel, because I noticed I have a few new ones, thank you. This one's going to be body modification related, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Yeah, so if you have followed me from the past channels, you'll know that I've been promising updates on my keloid and that I was going to try and get rid of it and all that good stuff. And this video is just another disappointing update. I'm sorry, I did have footage and pictures, and I still might have a couple to show you, but the universe really just didn't want me to get this footage out to you because over the past year that I have been treating it, I've lost phones with the footage on it, and my phones broke with the footage on it, and I couldn't access them. And I had like a full-on update, but had never been able to finish a video. So for that, I am sorry. But today we are going to go through what happened with words and possibly pictures. So, okay. So if you have known, I do have this ugly, hideous keloid on my ear. Goes all the way around, kind of is grown out of my ear, and I did get this from a piercing, just a regular second lobe piercing, and I had it chopped off by a piercer. Do not ever get a keloid chopped off. That was a lesson I had to learn the hard way. So yeah, then it grew into this. I'll get into what keloids are in another video. I just feel like the people who followed me to this channel don't want to hear about it again. But if you do, leave a comment in the description, no, not the description, in the comment boxes, and I will explain that, but I'm not going to go over it today. So I have this thing, and a year ago I started my treatment for it, and what that entailed was, one, it was an initial non-invasive surgery. And what that means is basically they didn't put me under, I wasn't like on a hospital bed or anything. I just, sat in the doctor's office and they chopped it off. I did have local anesthesia. They did give me painkillers after. But it was like, wait for it. It was no big deal. And so basically what happened is they had like a circle, or like, sorry, this is the keloid. It was circular. And then they cut like a little Pac-Man shaped mouth into it, and then sewed it shut at its new size. So that's how it was, and it was a little bit bigger than this. So they didn't take out most of it. I mean, they did take out most of it, but it wasn't super small, right? And so then what was supposed to happen was I had to do a couple things. Well, I downsized my ears. They were at 1 inch. Again, I'll put pictures of what my beautiful ears used to look like. This is not as small, but I did downsize that one as well, just for like a bit more balance. Anyhow, so I didn't have to, but I downsized my ears. I also didn't have to, but I did anyways quit smoking. I couldn't get tattooed or pierced or travel. Now, tattoos, piercings, and downsizing ears and smoking, that wasn't all necessary, but it was helpful because you want to let your body not go through any other healing than this. You want your body to focus on healing this so that you'll have more successful results. And I wanted this gone so bad that that's what I did. And so for the next for the next year, every 6 weeks, I had to go back to the doctor and get cortisone injections, which is a steroid, and every 6 weeks it would just continue to shrink a little bit. And I stuck with that for 8 months, and it got smaller than this. Like my ear, see how this sticks out a little bit? My ear was like flat, so it was like very almost gone. Like this little nubbin was pretty much all that was left. But at the 8 months mark, OHIP, which is Canada's Ontario's Canada's free healthcare thing. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna pay for it anymore because it's cosmetic surgery, which I disagree with, but you know, keloids are predominantly a dark skinned person problem, so I feel like they don't really know what they're talking about, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, so they're not paying for it anymore. It has to come out of my pocket, and I just don't have the money for it. So my two options that I have is to go to a piercer and just get that shit hacked off, like just gone. Like cut around it, obviously, not cut it, because we all know how that turned out. Or I have to pay for it out of pocket. I do have a dermatologist lined up, and just continue with it out of pocket. Now, both of these options are very expensive. If you guys want to put an input, what do you think I should do, down below. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, so it's like growing back, obviously. That was like 4 months ago, and I have gotten tattooed. I kind of started smoking again, although I quit again since New Year's. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have an input on it, if you guys have any experience or know anyone who got it like chopped off, because I know that can work successfully, so I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do, because I'm totally at a loss. Also, I have 2 story times lined up, so also I will let you guys pick. I have my dreadlocks saved my life, and my mom and I are lesbians. Those are just totally like titles, okay? If you want, listen to the story time before you judge me too harshly. So my dreadlocks saved my life, or my mom and I are lesbians. Those are the 2 stories. If you want, pick down below, smash that like button, tell your friends, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.